You are the father.
Greg is a man with a plan.
I want to have 27 kids with 9 different girls. I want them to have 3 each.
Only problem, girlfriend Nicole doesn't know about it.
You know my plans about wanting to have 27 kids?
With me?
And that's only the beginning.
Do you love Greg?
I do.
Do you want to be with him?
I do.
Are you pregnant?
Did Carl give Janet a sexually transmitted disease?
He watches porn, he's on the computer, and I know he's with escorts. Why would you have an escort service number on your phone if you're not doing that one?
Or did Janet bring home their little friend?
Did you give Janet an escort?
Well, then how did I get it, Carl?
Oh, I never cheated on her.
Do you think it's maybe she's been cheating on you?
This couple is itching for the truth.
Just fess up, stop being a liar.
But the truth can hurt.
Give me a lie detector test.
Why don't
no,
we go back
I'm not,
in there? Why don't we talk to
no,
Trisha? Why don't we talk to him and get to the bottom of
done.
it?
No, I'm done.
Lust,
I have been cheating on you.
lies, and the consequences. We get to the heart of it today on Trisha.
Here with me now is Nicole and Cody. 18-year-old Nicole has been dating Cody's son Greg, an aspiring rap artist, for the past 2 years. Nicole is here because she is 3 months pregnant with Greg's baby, and she believes Greg is cheating on her with the groupies he meets. Cody is disgusted with her son's behavior and wants him to admit he's been cheating and to commit to becoming a good father. Take a look at this.
I love my boyfriend Greg with all my heart. I'm pregnant with his baby. But right now I'm so scared because I think he's cheating on me.
I love Nicole like she's my own daughter. What my son is doing to her is really a disgrace to all men. She lost the baby already because of the stress that he put her through. And I'd be darned if I'm gonna lose another grandchild.
He's a rapper and he always has all these other girls around him. And this one bitch, Saudi, has been harassing me nonstop. What's killing me the most right now is he's never home. He's staying in hotels with her and he expects me to think that he's not sleeping with her.
My son needs to step up and be a man. He needs to leave all these groupies alone.
She says that she's been with Greg and I want to know what's going on.
I really need Trisha help. I need her guidance. I need her to talk to Nicole. I need her to talk to my son because I know she's the only one who can help. This is my last straw.
Okay. Now let me tell you, Greg has agreed to take a lie detector test in order to prove to Nicole how he really feels about her. But we'll get to that later. Nicole, why are you here today? What's brought you here?
I'm here because I know Greg's cheating on me. It's a fact.
How do you know?
There's been plenty of evidence. I mean, Facebook messages, his phone, naked girls in his phone.
Okay, I'm guessing that he's going to be saying he's a rap artist and these girls are throwing themselves at him.
He says that they're just groupies and they're trying to break us up. They're trying to break us up and he's not doing anything with them.
Okay, and Cody, as his mom, how do you feel about his behavior?
Oh, I feel awful. I feel awful. It's disgusting.
You're in tears?
Yes, because I don't want to lose another grandchild. And she's so stressed. She calls me all the time, stressed out behind this. And Trisha, I've been to the shows. Yeah. I've seen the groupies. They follow him from show to show. And
do you think he would cheat on Nicole?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
What about this Saudi?
Supposedly they just do music together. But as far as I know, he's never home. He's sleeping in hotels with her, but they're not doing anything.
But I understand Greg accuses you of cheating.
Greg accuses me of all kinds of stuff. That's his guilty conscience, okay? I have never even thought about cheating on this man. I love him with all of my heart. He's my everything.
What about when you go out? Do you go out? I mean, you and Cody are close. You seem close. Do you go out together?
We're not allowed to.
What do you mean you're not allowed
I can't
to?
go
She
anywhere.
can't go anywhere. I wanted to take her to the movies, you know, like what I would do my daughters, you know, spend time. He's like, no, guys will look at you and then they'll look at her too.
So what do you mean she's not allowed?
Oh, when we walk down the street, she have to look at the ground, stare at the ground
Really?
when we walk. Yes.
And what happens if you don't look at the ground?
He'll go crazy. He'll freak out.
Do you
even
do
though
that?
there's
Do you
no-
go along with his rules?
She does.
Because I'm hoping one day if I do everything he wants me to do, because my goal, the only thing I want to do is make him happy. That's it.
That's it.
That's all I want to do is be
you
happy
see-
and be a family.
Do you see a future with him?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't see myself with nobody else.
I understand, Cody, that your daughter, Rochelle is in the audience. Now, this is Rochelle. Rochelle, not only are you Greg's sister, you're also his manager.
I am.
Now, this is interesting. Do you think that Nicole is right to be worried about your brother cheating?
She has no reason to keep accusing him of cheating. I am with Gregory all the time. The only time I am not with him is when he's on stage.
Right.
So, no, she
Are you
doesn't.
saying you've never seen anything that she should worry about?
He has groupies, yes.
Yeah.
He does. You know, they throw themselves at him. But he does not go into hotel rooms with him, anything like that.
You believe that, Cody?
No.
That's her brother. They're real close. Of course she gonna say that.
But
she gonna
we-
have his back.
we
Are you
talk.
covering for him?
But
No,
you don't
I'm not
see him
covering
all
for
the
him.
time.
No, we talk, and he tells me what he does, and he has not mentioned anything about, oh, I fornicated with this one, or, you know, this one did this with me. No.
Are you seriously saying that that Greg would confide in his sister if he was cheating? Come on.
Well, yes.
Really?
Me and my brother, we have that kind of.
You know that?
Yes.
He confides in me too. He says he's not sleeping with the groupies.
But you're his mother.
Okay.
There's a huge difference, and you love Nicole.
No, but he tells me everything. I'm the one who bought him his condoms.
He don't even use condoms. I have all these girls telling me he's trying to get them pregnant.
What? You know about that,
Oh, but
Rochelle?
they're just groupies.
No, there
are
are just groupies, and they want to break them
Oh
up.
no, all
That's
the groupies
it.
that don't know each other get together and they just say, "Oh, we gonna tell her he trying to get me pregnant." No,
Rochelle, can you explain to me how these groupies would be sending pictures of themselves, what, topless, naked, or what have you?
all kinds of
Or
stuff.
How they
Legs
send
open,
honestly,
everything.
Honestly, when you're out there networking, you
That's
do
trifling.
exchange
That's
phone numbers, you do
disgusting.
exchange Facebook information, emails, and just because they, you know, tell him, oh, you know, I have a friend that produces, I have this, I have that, they exchange numbers, and if they choose to send those kind of pictures, that's on them. That's not on him
I
at
don't
all.
believe it. I can't buy it.
I don't buy it. Tell me
No,
when
because
I
he-
seen
no,
him,
he cannot
sent
control
pictures
what they
of
send
his
to his
private
phone.
areas to them.
You've seen that
I've
he's...
seen it.
Okay, so you spend all of the time, you're saying you spend 99% of the time,
Yes.
Rochelle, with your brother.
Yes.
So it's okay for you. You're a single woman, right? You have no responsibilities, you have no kids, you can do that.
Well, I have children.
How many children do you have?
6.
How do you get the time, as a mother of 6, how do you get the time to be spending all this time with your brother?
Well, I have someone that takes care of my children, and their father is also in their lives.
Yes.
So I'm capable to do what I do, and I don't trust anyone else managing my brother.
If you think he's cheating, why are you with him?
Because I'm in love with him.
Okay. Well, look, I think it's time that we met Greg. So, Greg, come on out. I've been hearing some incredible things, you know, and listen, they actually said, just a minute, Nicole actually said that she's not allowed out with you. I can't believe anybody lives in the last century. You're not like that, surely, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's true. She's not allowed to go nowhere and stuff without my permission, even if it's with my mom, you know what I'm saying?
Why you can't trust me? For what reason?
Because you know why I can't trust you, you know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Can you tell me why you can't trust her?
I just don't. Like, she just attracted to every person. She got too many attractions and stuff like that.
My husband and I, we've been together, 16 years? I'm here, he's not here. I'm allowed out on my own, and we've been tight for 16
That's
years.
different. That's different. Hey, that's different, though.
How's that different?
You probably cheated on your husband. I'm making sure it's not happening.
Sorry?
If the people that
I
let
beg
their
your
girl
pardon.
go be free.
Excuse me? What did you say?
I said you might have cheated on your
No,
husband.
I might not have cheated on my husband.
Right.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because my husband and I understand that true love is like setting somebody free and they come back of their own accord, not because of some dumbass rule. Okay. Let me ask you this. Is it true that girls have sent pictures of themselves naked to you?
Yeah, they have.
And is it true that you have sent pictures of your private parts to girls?
Yeah, promotion though.
Promotion. What are you trying to be, an X-rated porn star?
I send them.
You want to be a porn star?
I send the music link on it, like with the picture.
Oh, I see.
Like, oh, go check out my new song. Here's the picture.
Here's a
though.
picture.
That's disgusting.
Can I, did you know you knew that?
It get promotional.
Can I ask you what your rap name is?
I'll go by Definition, Defy Montana, or Rapper Killer. Either one. You can Google me.
Definition?
Yeah.
Definition of what? Stupidity?
Nah.
Definition of ignorance.
Okay. Now, I need to tell you that we had Greg take a lie detector test to prove whether or not he's been faithful. But before the show, Greg had a change of heart and he wanted to come clean. Now, Greg, you told our producer that you had 3 secrets to reveal.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Secrets are revealed.
now, Greg, you told our producer that you had 3 secrets to reveal.
You know I love you with all my heart, no matter how I act, you know what I'm saying?
So is Greg's master plan.
I want to have 27 kids with 9 different girls. I want them to have 3 each, different races.
And the surprise no one expected.
Are you pregnant?
Oh my God.
Lust, lies, and consequences.
I have been cheating on you.
Today on Trisha.
I love my boyfriend Greg with all my heart. I'm pregnant with his baby. But right now I'm so scared because I think he's cheating on me.
I love Nicole like she's my own daughter. What my son is doing to her is really a disgrace to all men.
He's a rapper and he always has all these other girls around him. And this one bitch, Saudi, has been harassing me nonstop.
Nicole, why are you here today? What's brought you here?
I'm here because I know Greg's cheating on me. It's a fact.
If you think he's cheating, why are you with him?
Because I'm in love with him.
Is it true that girls have sent pictures of themselves naked to you?
Yeah, they have.
And is it true that you have sent pictures of your private parts to girls?
Yeah, promotion though.
Before the show, Greg had a change of heart and he wanted to come clean. Now, Greg, you told our producer that you had 3 secrets to reveal.
Oh, yeah.
So, you want to come up here? You go down there, and I want. Yeah, I would like for him to sit near me while we go through. Yeah.
Pull up a chair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my fault.
If you want to move down.
All right.
Excuse me. Oh, you're going to tell her. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her.
Okay.
You know I love you with all my heart, no matter how I act, you know what I'm saying? But I have been cheating on you with Saudi, and I was thinking about marrying her. You know my plans about having a big family. You know my plans about wanting to have 27 kids.
With me? How are you going to support 27 kids?
I'll do it big. I'm balling. I got it. I got the black card.
Why do you want 27 kids?
I want to have 27 kids with 9 different girls. I want them to have 3 each, different races.
And you want to be
Hang on.
I
Just a
don't
minute.
want to be with them. I want to have a big, happy family. It's going to be like my own little daycare center.
You've been with me 4 years. 4.
4 years.
You gonna marry this girl for what? You marrying the money?
Look, Saudi, she's a veteran and all that.
I don't care what she is.
Hang on, she's a
I'm your
veteran, and
girl.
what does that mean?
She's a veteran. That means
She
it'll
comes
be
with
more
housing.
benefits for the kids.
She comes with housing.
It'll be more benefits
You're
for the
marrying
kids.
her because she comes with
Okay.
benefits.
Yeah, and but I'll still want to be one big happy family, but it'll be best if we got married to
gonna
her
put me in
financially wise.
Well, Saudi is here. Nicole, do you want us to meet her and bring her out?
Get her chair away from me.
Keep her chair away from.
Want me to pull it over there?
Yeah, you pull it over there. Saudi, come on out. If you'd like to come around this way. Do you love Greg?
I do.
Do you want to be with him?
I do.
You want to get married to him?
True.
You do? Do you want to have children with him?
Yes.
Have you started thinking about having a family?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Girl, you told me you don't want to get pregnant.
Are you pregnant?
I am pregnant.
Oh my God.
That's number 2.
Greg,
Greg,
just a minute.
You can go be a veteran with her and have her baby. I'm straight. I raised this baby by myself.
Rochelle.
I'm sorry.
Just a minute. Hold on. Rochelle.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
Okay, just a minute. Earlier on, we asked you, did you think your brother was cheating?
And I said no. So I would like to know, when did you do this, and why would you keep this from me? Because my name is on everything that you write on. So for you to sit up here and do this to me and make me look like a liar, I am totally not happy right now. I am so not happy.
So, Greg, what did you have to say?
Oh, basically, I was just saying, like, all right, so you pregnant, she pregnant, I need 7 more, that's 25 more.
What I want to say to you is, the women here, that Greg can only continue this behavior while you follow his rules. How old are you?
20.
20! A little young man of 20 is giving...
I got it together, I'm balling, I'm telling you, y'all don't know. Can I pull the black card out?
Oh, listen. Nelson Mandela was in prison for 27 years. He didn't have a black card. He didn't have a black penny. He had nothing. And yet he is a great, great man. If you seriously think that your name on a piece of black plastic makes you God, you're dumber than I thought.
Hey, I love you, don't let that get to you.
This grieves me because a lot of men of color are stereotyped by just the sort of rubbish you are talking about. You do young men everywhere a disservice. Lupe Fiasco, people like that who rap about good, wholesome things. Name you rap artists. You know who's making it in the world? The rap artists who are talking about wholesome good things. We are done. We are sick with people who use people's mothers, sisters, partners. We are sick of it. This world is going to kick people who use others to the curb. All right, we have to take a break, but we'll be right back after this.
Coming up, did Carl give Janet a sexually transmitted disease?
He watches porn, he's on the computer, and I know he's with escorts. Why would you have an escort service number on your phone if you're not doing that with him?
Or did Janet bring home their little friend?
Did you give Janet an escort?
Well, then how did I get it, Carl?
Oh, I never cheated on her.
Do you think it's maybe she's been cheating on you?
Meet Eric and his 5 wives.
Polyamorism, just as old as the Bible. I mean, Solomon had, what, 2,000 wives?
Is that what you're aiming for?
Well.
On the next Trisha. Lust, lies, and consequences.
I have been cheating on you.
Today on Trisha.
This is Janet. When Janet met Carl 11 years ago, she thought they would live happily ever after. But that ended 3 weeks ago when Janet says Carl gave her a sexually transmitted disease. Now, not only does Janet suspect Carl is addicted to porn, she believes he has been paying prostitutes for sex. Janet's son Ryan is here and he says there's no way he's ever going to let his mom take Carl back, even if he does pass the lie detector test. Oh my gosh, so you discover you have an STD?
Yeah. After 11 years of being married to this man, and I just can't believe that he would give me an STD.
So does he look at porn a lot?
He watches porn. He's on the computer. It's all over my son's Wii. I had a $269 cable bill for
him
porn.
watching porn?
For him watching porn, yeah.
He wants sex 24/7?
And I know he with escorts because I seen it on his phone. I hit redial, looked it up, and it went right to escort service. So why would you have an escort service number on your phone if you're not doing nothing with them? They get paid to get laid, right? They get paid to get laid.
Yeah. You mentioned your son Ryan was with you when you actually got the phone call from the doctor.
Yeah.
What does he think of Carl? What's he thinking of him?
Well, they both hate each other, and they always hate each other for, like, I mean, at first maybe 3 or 4 years they got along good, but once my son's father died, Carl said he would take him under his wing, and he never did. And he just always treats my kid like crap.
Really?
You know, yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're this, you're that, don't do this, don't do that. And they hate each other. And my son does not want me nowhere's near him. I mean, I don't even give him, my husband don't even know my cell phone number. And every day Ryan's like, did you give him your number? Did you give him your number?
So you kicked him out? You've kicked Carl out?
I kicked Carl out 3 months ago because of the escort. When I seen the escort on his phone.
Okay.
But we were like trying to like, well, in his head he was trying to get back to me. But to me, like I said, why would you, escorts don't talk to you. They want to get paid.
Yeah. Your son says no matter what happens today, he does not want Carl back in the house. So
well, I don't want Carl back either. Because I don't want Carl back. Because if he can,
even I don't know.
No.
I never know the results of the lie detector test.
Any man out here in the audience, seriously, clap for this. Would you tell your wife because she thinks she's accusing you of cheating? Would you tell her, yeah, I somebody just to get her off your back? Right. So what person in their right mind would go to their wife and be like, yeah, I did. Okay, can you come home? Can I come home now? Right here. Get a step in.
Okay. All right. Now, Janet's son, Ryan, he's here and he's determined to confront Carl. But before we get to that, let's hear his side of the story. Please welcome Carl. Come on out, Carl. Hi.
Have him sit down.
Oh. You don't want him next to you? Carl, you look angry.
I'm not angry.
You're not angry, you're upset. So
yeah, I'm upset.
Did you give Janet an STD?
Well, then how did I get it, Carl?
Jay, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Look at the weight I've lost because of you. Just fess up. Stop being a liar. And I ain't doing it for the show. All right, well, we'll see.
Okay, Janet.
How did I get it? But you're a liar.
Okay, have a seat. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Listen, I never cheat on you. I love you.
Oh, you
I
don't
want to
love
be
me.
with you.
If you love me, then why did you tell me?
Then why did we come here? We came here to fix things.
Then why did you tell me you slept with someone if you love me?
I never cheated on you.
Okay, let me talk to Carl because we've heard your side of things and we got to let Carl have his side of the story. So, Carl, did you fess up just to get her off your back? Did you just make something up?
She told me when I went to her house to go talk to her, she told me that no matter what, that I was out.
Right.
So then I was sitting there right in her house thinking. I was like, listen, I don't want to do this. I love her. I want to be with her. We're supposed to be soulmates.
Yeah.
We're supposed to die together.
Yeah. So
and
you just made that up?
And then I said yes. I said yes. I slept with somebody.
STDs, right?
Are you calling escorts?
No, I'm not.
How come she found...
Yeah, it was on my phone, but I never called nobody.
Are you addicted to porn?
No, I'm not addicted to it. I watch it just like everybody else out here watches it.
Okay.
And with the sex part, oh yeah, I love having sex.
You love having sex?
That's right.
If in an ideal world, how many times a day would you have sex?
Any day, anytime,
5, 10?
Anytime.
What about money? Have you noticed any money going missing?
That would be one of our biggest things. He'd work 40, 45 hours. He'd be gone on Saturdays.
All my money goes to you.
Yeah,
every bit of my money goes to you.
That's what you always say.
Why? What
you buy me don't add up to the money that's not there.
So what are you accusing him of?
Well, to me, I seen escort. I mean, I think he's paying for
Listen, I never cheated on you. I've been with you for 11 years. Never
All right,
cheated on you.
so did you not cheat on me because of the 3 months we weren't together, or
no.
never at all?
Are you saying that none of this happened? Why would
I
she?
never cheated on
So
her.
how do you think she got the STD?
I don't know. I never cheated on her.
Do you think it's maybe she's been cheating on you?
I never said that.
Well,
I don't know.
How else did I get it?
Jay, listen, I never cheated on you.
Let me ask Carl now, because we're about to meet your son. How do you get on with Ryan?
I have
Don't
no
dog
problem
my
with
kid
Ryan.
either on this
I have
stage.
no problem with Ryan.
You have no problem. Does he have a problem with you?
No, we both don't like each other, but I mean, I don't have a problem with him.
Well, Carl's lie detector test results are in, and when we come back, we are going to find out who's telling the truth about this STD. Also, Janet's son Ryan gets a chance to confront Carl. Janet's burning questions will be answered. Did Janet contract an STD as a result of you having sexual contact with other women? But the truth is not a cure-all.
I'm the one to prove I didn't cheat.
Can we finish?
I never said you did.
I don't care.
You are the foul. Get off my stage.
Lust, lies, and consequences.
I have been cheating on you.
Today on Trisha.
Welcome back. Now, earlier in the show, we met Janet and Carl. Married for how many years? 9 years you've been married?
We've been together 11.
Been together 11. Janet recently kicked Carl out of the house after finding out she had an STD. Now, Carl's taken a lie detector test. We'll have those results in just a moment. But before we get to those, Janet's son Ryan is here, and he says he's determined to kick Carl out of his mom's life for good. Now, before we invite him out here, Janet, I want you to take a look at the hurt your son is feeling in this situation. Let's have a look.
I think Carl's a compulsive liar. I want him out of my mom's life. She could do way better than him. He's a filthy, dirty liar. He's a sex addict, and she doesn't need him no more. I believe that he's cheating on her with escorts or hookers or girls that he's going out with to the bar. I know for a fact he's cheating on her. My mother got an STD, and I know it's from Carl. I was sitting right next to her when the doctors called her. The fault that he brought the STD home to my mom is sickening. She's my mother. I love her. I care about her. And the fact that he did that, he's a scum. He needs to be out of my mother's life. I do not think he's going to pass this lie detector test. There's no way. He cheated on my mom. He lied to her. I have no sympathy for the man. I just want him out of our lives. He doesn't need to be in our lives anymore.
Okay, here's Ryan.
How are you?
Good, good. So Ryan, how do you feel about Carl?
No, I'm not on here to bash him, you know, but
No.
I mean, what he did to my mother is not acceptable, you know. She's my mom. I love her. I care about her. So what?
I never cheated on your mother.
Well,
I never cheated on your mother. I've been with your mother.
How did I get an STD?
Jay,
listen.
You've been with me for 11 years.
Yeah.
You're my soulmate. I never cheated on you. Let's get this test out.
Let's do it.
Get this out.
Okay.
Let's get it out.
All right. Hang on. What I wanted to ask you is, Ryan, it worries me you know so much about what's happening between your mum
Me
and
and my
Carl.
mom are close, you know.
Yeah, but do you think you've told him too much?
Yeah, I'm like one of those.
Is he too involved?
Yes.
He is?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know you care for him.
I know, I get it.
Now, your mum's already kicked him out of the house.
Right.
Okay, so then you should be pleased if what you're saying is true.
But you know, he comes back to the house. He blows her phone up when he did have her number. Like, if you're gonna break up, just break up. You don't need to talk to him. You don't need to talk to her.
I'm not throwing away 11 years.
Well, you know, it's time though,
years.
Carl.
No, it's not. I'm not throwing away 11
So when you
years.
cheat on her,
I never cheated on your mother, but I'm
So-
not throwing
I'm not
away
gonna
11
argue.
years.
Let me ask you something. If the lie detector test comes back and says
Positive?
that, no, if it said, well, I was going to ask the other way, actually. You're really determined it's going to come back positive. What if the lie detector comes back and says he's been telling the truth all the time? What are you
well,
going to do
then I will say, you know what, Carl, we won't get along. We're never gonna get along.
I'm not going back to
All right,
mine,
but I'll shake his hand and say, listen, I'm sorry for bashing you, whatever, but I still don't want him in my mom's life. I don't want him in my life.
Why?
You know, after 11 years of like...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the lie detector comes back that he didn't cheat. You still don't want him in your mum's life? Why?
Absolutely not.
Carl, I don't know whether you've done what they're accusing you of, but I kind of feel sorry for you, because how do you win in this?
You don't. I love her. I want to be with her. I've been with her for 11 years.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to throw that away.
I don't believe anything he's saying.
Well, we're going to find out. Who said something rather than shouting out there? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, yeah.
If you keep allowing him to come home, I'm guessing you're still in love with him. You're still in love with him.
I love him.
Okay, subconsciously, you may still be in love with him because you can't just throw away 11 years. No, so instead of if you want him in your life, then wait for the results and maybe have counseling. If not, don't consistently going backwards. Right. Don't consistently go backwards. Okay, because that's what
that messes with his head.
Are you scared?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, look, as I said, the results are in, and to help us get to the truth is our private investigator and polygraph examiner, Tim Acosta. Tim. All right. All I have on their cards are the actual questions, because I don't want to know whether a guest is guilty or not when I interview them, when I talk to them. So I leave that entirely in your very capable hands, Tim. Okay, Carl's lie detector results. We asked you, in the past 11 years, have you had any sexual contact with an escort? Carl, you said no. Tim, what did the lie detector show?
The lie detector determined that Carl was being truthful, Trisha.
The second question, Carl, we asked you, do you still love Janet? You said, and you've been saying all through today, you said yes. Tim?
The lie detector determined Carl was again being truthful.
Number 3, we asked Carl. We asked you, did Janet contract an STD as a result of you having sexual contact with other women? You said no. Tim, what did the lie detector show?
The lie detector determined Carl was being truthful, Trisha.
I never cheated on you.
I don't care. Okay. I want a lie detector test. Give me the lie detector.
Let's keep going.
Give me the lie detector.
Hey.
I didn't cheat.
11 years.
I want to prove I didn't cheat.
Can we finish?
I never said you did.
I don't care.
Do you want to hear the rest? Yeah. We asked you, Carl, in the past 11 years, have you had sexual contact with another woman? You're shaking your head. You said no. Tim, what did the lie detector test show us?
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Carl was being truthful.
Never cheated on you.
Saying that you did cheat, because I do got the STD, and I know I didn't.
I never said
and I'll
that
take
you
a
did,
lie
though,
detector
Jay.
test.
You don't have to.
You
You
that
ain't
I
gotta prove
didn't.
nothing to
You'll
me.
go home and tell the whole world. The whole world's gonna see.
Well,
You heard the people in the
will
audience. It is what it is. But I didn't cheat. But no, I don't want to be with you. I love you, but I'm not in love with you no more. And I just want us to move on with our lives. That's it. That's it.
We go backstage and try to cure this dog of his delusions.
And I've had your back. Me and Mama already talked because I'm over here defending you.
You might have these 27 kids if there are 9 women out there stupid enough to have them. And I have seen enough kids go through the care system to know that it makes me very angry when people are irresponsible with their sperm.
Lust, lies, and consequences.
I have been cheating on you.
Today on Trisha.
I love my boyfriend Greg with all my heart. I'm pregnant with his baby. But right now I'm so scared because I think he's cheating on me.
You know I love you with all my heart, no matter how I act, you know what I'm saying? But I have been cheating on you.
What?
27 kids with 9 different girls. I want them to have 3 each.
Look and see what you said and how you feel. I was honest about that. I cannot support, like your sister is embarrassed and angry, am I right? Am I right about how you feel?
I'm very hurt.
And what you said,
super hurt.
And you said your name is on that. Yeah, well, I don't want to put my name to morals I don't agree with, and I think it'd be the same.
But you
understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I made
it wasn't about that. Like, I never asked for my music or nothing to be put on the show.
Whether you asked or not, if I see a young artist, if I can assist them, I would have done it. You wouldn't have had to ask. Okay, you hear?
Yeah.
But I don't agree with your morals, and I don't want my name associated with your morals.
Okay.
And you're going to find a lot of people in this industry like that. Trust me, I know a lot of people in the music industry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out why you didn't tell me. First of all, you know I don't like looking stupid. That's the last thing I like.
Yeah, but it just happened. Like,
never came.
but you see how it happens at the shows. Like, it's not as bad. Like, I don't be with girls like you said, but I messed up one time with her. And that's
so you've been sleeping with this Saudi?
Well, I slept with her. Yeah, that's when she got pregnant.
So you both of them together? You've had Nicole and Saudi both
at one time?
Oh, you know, at the same time, going between one girl to the other.
So why have you been lying to me, telling me that you've been faithful? And I've had your back. Me and Mama already talked because I'm over here defending you. So what? I don't.
That's caused you pain with your mama because you've supported him.
Yeah.
Are you sorry that you got found out?
Oh, no, I wanted to tell them that. I wanted them to know that because that's really my dream. That's how I feel. I really want to have 27 kids and stuff.
Why would you do that? And I struggle with the 6 I got.
Because that's my goal. That's my dream. Like, you have dreams.
Oh my gosh, why would you even do that? You actually think that you're going to be able, are you mentally stable enough to even have 1 kid, let alone 27?
That's a good question.
I feel like I am.
I mean, honey, you are far from there.
Can I make a suggestion, Rochelle? If I was in your shoes, I'd say, you know what? You're so big, you're so tough, you do your career on your own. I would walk away. If he's gonna make it, he's gonna make it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But you are supporting this behavior. If you come out here and say, you know what, I've worked with kids in my spare time, I've volunteered to work with problem kids for the last 2 years, and this is what I want to do, you would have got a whole lot more respect. If that's what you want to do, why don't you go and work with a whole bunch of kids and get qualified? So you can come back and say, yeah, I've been there, I've done it, I know what it feels like. Because otherwise, what's going to happen? You might have these 27 kids if there are 9 women out there stupid enough to have them, and they end up in care or something. And I have seen enough kids go through the care system to know that it makes me very angry when people are irresponsible with their sperm. Coming up,
just fess up, stop being a liar.
Here's a brief update on the guests you saw on today's show.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Now here's a brief update on the guests you saw on today's show.
I love my boyfriend Greg with all my heart. I'm pregnant with his baby. But right now I'm so scared because I think he's cheating on me. He's a rapper and he always has all these other girls around him.
Nicole, why are you here today? What's brought you here?
I'm here because I know Greg's cheating on me.
You know I love you with all my heart, no matter how I act, you know what I'm saying? But I have been cheating on you with Saudi, and I was thinking about marrying her. I want to have 27 kids with 9 different girls. I want them to have 3 each.
After the show, Nicole told us that Greg still plans on having 27 kids, but he's giving up his cheating ways and turning to adoption to fulfill his dream. We wish Nicole and Greg the best of luck.
He watches porn, he's on the computer, and I know he's with escorts because why would you have an escort service number on your phone if you're not doing nothing with them?
Did you give Janet an escort?
Well, then how did I get it, Carl?
Oh, I never cheated on her.
Do you think it's maybe she's been cheating on you?
Just fess up, stop being a liar.
We asked you, did Janet contract an STD as a result of you having sexual contact with other women? You said no. Tim, what did the lie detector show?
Lie detector determined Carl was being truthful, Trisha.
After the show, Janet told us that she and Carl are no longer together, and she has no plans on trying to make their marriage work in the future. But we wish both Janet and Carl all the best.
Lust, lies, and consequences.
I have been cheating on you.
Today on Trisha. Okay. So, family feuds. Aren't they something? Listen, you might have a family feud. If you do, contact us. You might want the truth. You might want to face somebody with the truth. You might even want to marry a rap star and have 27 kids. Take care. Bye-bye.